In this lesson, we're diving into how test automation fits within the software development lifecycle, or SDLC. Test automation is crucial in today's fast-paced software development environment. It's not just a tool for efficiency, but a key component in ensuring quality across different phases of development. Depending on the SDLC model you're working with, whether it's the structured waterfall, the sequential V model, or the flexible agile approach, knowing when and how to implement test automation can be the difference between a smooth project and one filled with delays and defects. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a solid understanding of how to strategically apply test automation in any development framework. Let's start with the waterfall model, one of the most traditional approaches in software development. The waterfall model is linear and sequential, meaning that each phase, requirements, design, implementation, verification, and maintenance must be completed before the next one begins. In this model, test automation typically comes into play during or after the implementation phase. Automated tests are primarily conducted in the verification phase, where all components are ready for thorough testing. This method ensures that every aspect of the software is fully tested before moving on to the maintenance phase, minimizing risk and ensuring a smoother deployment. By following this structured approach, you can systematically verify that all elements work as expected before releasing the final product. Next, let's look at the V model, which builds on the principles of the waterfall model, but with a stronger emphasis on testing at every stage. The V model visualizes the development process as a V, where each step in development has a corresponding step in testing. For instance, as high-level requirements are being defined, high-level test plans are also being created. This model emphasizes the importance of validation and verification, ensuring that testing is not just an afterthought, but an integral part of the development process. Implementing test automation at each test level, whether it's component, system, or acceptance testing, enables early detection of defects. This proactive approach helps in identifying and resolving issues much earlier in the development cycle, saving time and reducing costs associated with late-stage bug fixes. Agile development is a different beast altogether, prioritizing flexibility and continuous delivery over the rigid structure of waterfall or V models. In Agile, development and testing occur simultaneously, with test automation deeply embedded within the development cycle. This means that as code is being written, automated tests are being run, often multiple times a day. Agile encourages practices like code reviews, pair programming, and eliminating silos between teams to ensure that everyone is on the same page. The goal here is in-sprint automation, where testing happens within the same sprint as development. This allows for rapid feedback, quick adjustments, and a much faster overall development cycle, ensuring that any issues are caught and resolved almost as soon as they appear. Selecting the right test automation tools is a critical decision that begins with a clear understanding of the system under test, SUT, and the specific needs of your project. Different tools are suited for different types of testing. What works for UI testing might not be ideal for web services, for example. It's important to align your tool choice with your project goals and budget, ensuring you're getting the most value. Additionally, consider your team's expertise. If your team isn't strong in programming, a low-code or no-code tool could be a smart choice. However, for more experienced teams, selecting tools that use the same programming language as the SUT can enhance collaboration and make the debugging process more efficient. This careful selection process ensures that your test automation efforts are well supported and aligned with your project's needs. To sum up, test automation is a powerful asset across all SDLC models, enhancing both the quality and speed of software development. Whether you're working in the structured environments of waterfall and V models or the more dynamic agile approach, understanding when and how to apply test automation is crucial. Equally important is selecting the right tools that fit your project's needs and your team's capabilities. By strategically implementing test automation, you not only improve software quality, but also streamline the development process, ultimately leading to better outcomes and faster delivery. As you continue to work on your projects, remember that the right mix of automation and manual testing, tailored to your specific model and needs, will give you the best results.